Namaskaromi, Swagatam Sarvebhyaha, and welcome to Introductory Sanskrit. It's great to have you as part of the class. It's going to be a wonderful year, and I'm looking forward to introducing you to this timeless, sophisticated, and really quite elegant language of the gods, the Devavani as it's known. Now, I have to warn you, though, learning Sanskrit can be quite challenging. It can be overwhelming and scary because there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different rules. Every aspect of Sanskrit grammar just seems to be like a little bit more complicated than any other language you've ever learned. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. There's 3 genders, not 2. You have singular, plural, and dual numbers, not just singular and plural. There's 7 different case endings that get applied to every single noun and adjective in the language, and it's all different based on what letter that word ends in. There's 5 or 6 different ways to just make the past tense, for example, and all of this is just the tip of the iceberg. So it can be an overwhelming experience. A lot of people do run out of gas, unfortunately. But don't you worry, because we're going to try to have fun and do the best that we can in this experience. I like to think of learning Sanskrit as kind of like going to the gym. The first time you step inside a weight room, it can be a really scary thing, right? It can be overwhelming. There's all those weights, some of them you can't even hope to lift. There's all these machines and contraptions. There's all these muscle-bound guys and gals who know what they're doing, who are lifting 500-pound dumbbells like it's nothing, right? Sanskrit is kind of the same way. There's lots and lots of rules and complexities, and there seems to be people who just kind of know what they're doing. They're good at it. But don't worry about them. Just stick to the basics, don't overdo it, make steady progress, and then you're going to get the kind of rewards that you might get actually by lifting weights, but not for your body, rather for your brain. Lifting weights helps you focus your training on specific muscles, right? Make each muscle stronger. Studying Sanskrit is also going to help you focus on specific parts of communication, those language areas of your brain, and help them get stronger. That's why I do like to say Sanskrit is kind of like going to the gym. Maybe it's kind of like doing yoga, if that's more of your style. So here's what we have in store for this year. In this first unit, we're basically going to do 3 things. First, we're going to learn the script, which is called Devanagari. This is the script that Sanskrit is most commonly written in today. It's the same script as Hindi, Marathi, Nepali, and several other North Indian languages. Alongside Devanagari script, we're also going to learn the Sanskrit syllabary. That means we're going to learn how to pronounce properly each and every different vowel and consonant that's found in the Sanskrit language. We're also going to be able to describe all the different aspects of each and every one of those sounds. If you've ever studied linguistics, this is the domain that's called phonetics. We're also going to be able to learn how to write each of those letters using a phonetic alphabet called the IAST, the International Alphabet of Sanskrit Transliteration. Finally, the third thing we'll be doing in this first unit is maybe the hardest thing to wrap our heads around. It's what maybe has made many students before you run away in fear from Sanskrit class. It's a phenomenon called Sandhi, euphonic combination, that's what the linguists call it. What happens here is that the end of a word has to assimilate and meld together often with the start of the next word. Learning how to separate those melded clusters and figure out what the different words are can be like a frustrating thing for when you're just starting out. But it's okay. Alongside of learning Sandhi, we're also going to be doing a lot of oral exercises where we're going to build patterns. We're going to practice speaking Sanskrit, playing games, doing various kinds of hopefully fun group activities. It should be a fun trip. I'm happy that you've decided to join us and study this fun and enchanting but kind of hard language at UBC. It's going to be a thrill to be able to work with you so that we can appreciate and master Sanskrit together. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next clips where we're going to start going through the syllabary and writing out each of the characters. punarmilamaha. Dhanyavadaha.